If you're a veteran or a serving soldier from one of the UK Armed Forces, then this is something you will not want to miss. There is a secret bar, especially for you guys, and it is literally yards from the main beach. We're at Levante Beach. That's where the cable car is. And if you check out Artigas and the Oasis Hotel, another way to locate it is Ali Hop's just there, Artigas is here. Come along this little alleyway. A secret little bar just for you guys. Past the Benjen Greek restaurant. Oh, have a go in there, guys. Best restaurant in Benidorm. Really nice. Ate in here last night. Really good. So this is where we want to go. In the corner over here is Benidorm's best kept secret for the Armed Forces guys. And it is the Three Amigos Armed Forces Club Benidorm. So I'm in Benidorm and I am at the Three Amigos Armed Forces Club, and I'm joined by Diane. Hello, Diane.
Hiya, how are you?
So what's this all about?
So this is the Three Amigos Armed Forces Club. It's also the home of the Benidorm branch of the British Legion, because I'm the chair lady. But it's a bar that we set up nearly 2 years now, just to provide a safe environment. My husband and myself both served in the army, and we thought we like Benidorm, but not so much the nightlife. It's a safe environment where the guys can come and we can chat about our shared experiences, our shared PTSD. Yeah. Because we all have a wee bit of it, but it's just a nice environment. Yeah.
Can we take a look inside? I was in here the other day, took a look around, and they've got some really good things on the walls.
Come in. So everything that you see in here has been donated. Absolutely everything that we have. It's either awards. We've got some awards from the British Legion that we've received, but everything else, there's some of our own personal stuff. But even the flags, we've got that many flags that we had to put them up on the roof. I've got about another 10 to go up on the roof. We have had to, we used to have a stage, but we had to get the stage ripped out because I've got like pictures for this wall that we just haven't had time to put up. Yeah. But they're all ready to go because it's been a bit of a busy time with St. George's Day. But everything here is all donated. We've got the British Legion standard. This is our memorial that gets wheeled out on Remembrance Sunday, where we do it's like our cenotaph. We lay our wreaths, and then the wreaths come in and they go up on the walls. This is it's our pillar of remembrance. So anybody that comes that's lost anybody, whether it be father, mother, sons, daughters, they do a cross. And as you say, from Aunt Julie in remembrance of Lewis Homeward, age 36, Patrick Bolt, CPO, our squadron big, Frank, beloved husband, they all do these. And then when I lift them in on Remembrance Sunday, they all go up on the wall. So next Remembrance Sunday, they'll all come out. So I make a point of remembering them every year.
That's
and
good.
Danny was one of our friends that was here that we actually did his burial in July 2022, and he's left me this because he didn't want to be buried. So I have that to go in a frame to go up on the wall in remembrance of Danny, and he donated these before he died. As I say, everything's been donated. Anything with that's memorabilia has been donated. All the pictures have been donated. We've got, for those of you that remember, I've got some more uniform coming across. It's quite funny because people think it's me.
This brings back nightmares. It's an NBC suit.
And better than that, the respirator still has CS gas on it that one of the guys told me when he thought he was being smart.
I'm staying away from that. Yeah, we've all been, oh God, the amount of times we've been wearing one of these and running through the ranges before you do your rifle drills and all that sort of stuff. And where did they say? Block, bang, rub, is that?
Yeah, block, bang, rub.
Oh, see, how do I remember that?
I've even got
drills.
I've even got a Survive to Fight book that came with the haversack that's in the back that's to go up. So this, we're getting this done because we do buffets. So we do reunion breakfasts and dinners and birthday parties. I
saw the other day you had Fusiliers in.
Yeah, we do the Fusiliers. Yeah. Every St. George's Day, bless them. So they had a breakfast.
If you're a Fusilier, I'm sure you'd know anyway, but pop by on St. George's Day. It's really good. I saw loads of pictures and videos on it.
So we've got these was donated from a few of like David Shepherd, Arnhem Bridge.
Pegasus Bridge?
Yeah.
Oh no, Arnhem Bridge.
Arnhem.
Sorry, Arnhem Bridge, not Pegasus, yeah. Okay.
So all donated. These are some of our local merchandise that we do ourselves. These is the gunners. So our good friend Jack Kemp, for anybody that's Royal Artillery probably knows Jack, donated these 3. And these 3 were donated by a lady. These are up for auction.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're limited editions from a lady. Yeah, because that's Dam Busters. It's a return of the Dam Busters over the Monazay. And this one is D-Day, June the 6th, 1944, where it's signed. And all the paperwork all comes with this for if anybody. But there is a reserve on it, and people have said to me it was silly prices, 150 euros and that. Yeah. And the lady has said, no, she'd rather they were here, but if anybody wants to buy them.
How can people find out about this or bid on them? And
message me through our Facebook group, the Amigos Armed Forces Club.
All the links to this place and a map of it is all going to be on the description at the bottom. I'll put a map how to find it. I did do a walkthrough from Levante Beach. It's right close to Levante Beach, literally a stone's throw.
Even the Army Rugby scarf was donated by our lovely Pauline, who's one of my business partners. Her husband was 31 years with the artillery. We're, as you say, getting things ready and reorganised because we're running out of room. Basically, we're running out of room. So we've even said about putting stuff in the toilet, but I have to be very... And before you all mention, RAF, PTIs, RMPs, all going in the toilet, like it or not. This is our mascot, Marshmallow, and my good friend Frank, who's Argyll and Southern Highlanders, got me a T-shirt with my own AGC.
Oh, so you was AGC?
Yeah, I was QA, then RMC, then Adjutant General's Corps, obviously when they kept on falling out. This has all been donated, UDR. These are mine, because somebody said, why have you not got pictures of yourself up? I was like, because I'm from the Shankill, you can't compromise my security. But they insisted, so I did. This is when I was PA to the GOC in Northern Ireland. A small, fat, dumpy one at the end. And this was me at my RAO Finance course in August 2000. Yeah. There
we go.
Because when they tried to do sensible pictures, I was like, no. This is another one when I was with 25 engineers in Mazarine. When we left, what we used to do was anybody that was leaving, we did the murals and give them. So that was us doing various adventure training. Yeah. Donated. It's the lovely lady from the WRAC come in and give us that. Irish Guards, this is from Robbie. As I say, I always try to get like plaques on them, but you boys aren't very good at doing plaques. So I was donated this. I was donated the up banner thing, guys, for those of you that, so it's Stop the Witch Hunt. A guy made that in a slate. Yeah,
Stop the Witch Hunt.
Yeah. Up above the bar, we've got all the plaques that have been donated and the hats, the berries.
Yeah, all the berries.
I've got some more of those to go up.
Wow, got a bit of everything there. Is it okay to say if you're visiting, then bring a plaque with you and sure we'll find a place for it?
I've got...
Oh, there's still more up there. I didn't even see them. Look.
I've put up the nails here because I know we're going to have more. So the nails are ready to go. Yeah. This is my husband, Jim. Jim was really attached to Air Corps.
Oh, okay.
He did 27 and a half years.
Oh, okay. I've never seen a troop photo like that.
Well, this is Jim's game. So if you spot him, you get a free shot.
Oh God!
So this is the guys in uniform, and then they went and get changed into fancy dress, and they're stood in exactly the same places, but in fancy dress. It was 2005.
God knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him a couple of days ago, so I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't.
No.
Okay.
And these are the 7-3 Royal Engineers guys that came across, so they update this, bless them. Oh, so this gets lifted off the wall again, and remember, and then it gets taken to the Poppy Tree on Armistice Day, this one too. Okay. So we do that.
Oh, look at this, is amazing. That's beautiful.
That was donated by a very good friend, Jim and Dot from Scotland, Anderson, who brought me that over.
Wow, wow.
This is a load of flags to go up on the wall.
Royal Artillery.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, a bit of everything. Oh, wow.
Everything. I've got more stuff to go up on the wall.
There's never enough time to do it, or is there, you know?
And then moving down here, these are mine. It's from 3 Battalion Remy. When I left, the warrant officers and sergeants met, and ARC, when I was in ARC.
Yeah.
Spelt my name wrong, typical. So they did, and that was donated. This year's all been donated. This here is actually on loan.
Okay.
It's not that it's on loan, they give it to me for thing, but the idea is, if anything happens to the bar, because it's Benidorm and we were to close down,
sure,
even if I was selling this bar, I would not sell anything in this.
Yeah, sure.
I would get in contact with everyone that had donated and say, I'll take this away because it's that you guys donated it to me and the bar. So even if I was to leave the bar tomorrow, everything comes with me.
Yeah.
You know, it's not it's very close to my heart, and this is why we do it. It's very close to my heart. Being born and bred in the Shankill Road and always having a military background. Yeah. That's what we do. We have a nice environment that we come and sit down. Yeah. That's Jim's, Barry. All this has all been done. So that's the Staffords. The Staffords presented me with a knot of their prayer, which are the knots on the wall behind the cenotaph, because he's not supposed to be there. Yeah. So you can see that. The Fusiliers, this is what they donated last week when they were over, and a T-shirt. So they've got the little rose. Yeah. And they give me a so I took the piss a bit. I put that on my AGC Barry and came out in front of them, and of course went down like a lead balloon. Yeah. So it did. It will do. Yeah. But the banter, it's because nobody understands military banter. So
this is the thing about. Well, you will know this, veterans getting together, you can sit at the bar there, chat about all sorts of rubbish, and you know you're amongst friends, and no one's going to judge you here. It's all a bit of banter, a bit of, you know what veterans are like, they take the mick out of each other, but we have a good time, and we all look after each other, and they're all looked after in here, aren't they? So,
yeah, of course. I mean, when we had the Fusiliers, we had the Anglians in, the poachers. So we had one of them came dressed as St. George, and he's got an amputated leg, and I was keeping him going all week about being disabled and handicapped. So when he was getting a slap shot at the end, when I slapped him across the face, he hit the deck and he was shouting all over and there was people walking past going, oh my God, she's just hit a disabled guy, but it was the banter,
So, I've heard this before, a slap shot.
Yeah, I think we should do one with you, Dean.
Okay, I'll do a slap shot, okay? I'll do a slap shot, just for the video, just for you guys, right? And we can see what it's like.
And I'll even go, now, don't get me wrong, my youngest recipient is 11 years of age, and my oldest was my mother, 81. Oh, okay. So the slap depends on the person. So anybody that knows Mark, who was Royal Artillery, I near took his head off because he'd been annoying me all day.
I've not annoyed you, have I?
No, but and I hit him that hard that my hand was stinging. But I'm usually that busy laughing. But I'll be gentle. But you've heard that before.
Only if you get enough subscribers. Come on, let's get some subscribers up here. I will put on a map exactly where to find it. It's between Levante Beach and the first dual carriageway, if you know what I mean. Yeah,
the Mediterranean. It's just across the road from the casino. Guys, if you come to the casino, look across the road. We're down beside the English church, just beside Oasis 64. If you get lost, send me a message and I'll send you a pin drop, but we have the maps and that.
All links to your page and to where the bar is and everything you want to know, your British Legion, everything you want to know. It's going to be at the end of the description. Okay, Diane, let me have a beer and then we'll have a talk about a slap shot, all right?
Oh, I think you're getting one anyway.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you liked it, then please give it a like, comment, and just subscribe if you can. We've got loads of these type of videos coming up. We're in Benidorm quite a bit, so we've got loads of Benidorm videos coming up. And some other videos around the world. We've not long come back from Mexico. Soon I'll be going to Turkey, so I'm going to be doing different videos all around the world. I know a lot of you watch this on TV, so what I've done, especially for you guys, I've made a QR code right here, and that will take you straight to the YouTube channel where you can subscribe. What that does is it opens the channel up to more people, also makes the channel bigger and better. We can do more things in the future, and it shows a little bit of appreciation for the amount of hours that I have to put into editing the videos, which you don't realise it takes a very long time. That's all I ask, is just a little subscribe. Having a toast of a port, absent friends, and amongst friends. There we go.
stuff on.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Marvin.
Always gets me.
Got
What's happening there?
So you're going to drink that, I'm going to put it in.
Well, just down it, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, easy. Easy now. I honestly don't know what's worse. The drink, the water, or the slap.
It's all done with love. It's all done with love.
Yeah, she loves me.
Imagine if I didn't like you. And that wasn't a hard one. And then you get...
Well, you get a t-shirt.
Oh, I get a t-shirt. Oh, look. There we go. Slap Survivor t-shirt.
Oh, there you go.
Someone else is having one now.
Cheers. Have some friends.
So I'm just about to leave the Three Amigos bar. I've had a good few beers now, and in all honesty, it's a really nice place. It's a relaxed atmosphere. You can sit here amongst friends, no bother. There's loads of people there just sitting, chilling, having a good time in the sun, just chatting about rubbish. Check it out next time you're in Benidorm. The people, the staff, they're so friendly, it's so nice. Beer is very good and not extortionate prices as well. Check it out, guys, next time you're in Benidorm. Bye, guys.